Dear True Psychic Tales magazine, it's me again, Razputin. I know I write a lot, and you haven't printed any of my True Psychic submissions so far, but this one's different. This one's true. I just helped rescue Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, and father of Lily Zanotto, my girlfriend. Although the term is still very fresh and might need fact-checking before we go to print. There was a kiss, but... okay. I'm already getting off track. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up in the circus, the Aquato Family Circus, a ragtag little caravan of acrobats run by my parents. We were taught all our lives to hate and fear psychics, or fortune tellers as we knew them, all because of some old thing where they cursed the Aquatos to die in water. Problem is, I am psychic. I have been all my life. I hid my powers from my family, practicing them in secret, until one fateful night. After a show, a mysterious stranger handed me a brochure for Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, a training facility for psychic kids, operated by the international espionage agency we all know as, bum bum bum, the Psychonauts. I ran away from home that night. When I got to Whispering Rock, I blended in seamlessly with the other campers. Superstar secret agent Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello taught me levitation and psi blast. I learned pyro and telekinesis from Ford Cruller himself. He was all over camp, literally all over, due to his ability to teleport. He even took up psychic residence in my head, which I could prove to you if you had a piece of bacon. Needless to say, things were going great. The one little catch was that the head coach of the camp was stealing campers' brains and putting them inside armored death tanks that I guess he was going to use to take over the world or something. I went into his mind and found out he just had some issues with his father. I mean, who doesn't, right? Now he's okay. Not great, but okay. Just as Ford Cruller was making me an honorary psychonaut for all my hard work, word came in that Truman Zanotto had been kidnapped. So my fellow psychonauts and I jumped in a jet, set out to find him. Our search led us to an abandoned underwater outpost of the Psychonauts in a dangerous part of the ocean, known as the Rhombus of Ruin. We found Truman there, held captive by Dr. Lobato, unlicensed dentist and amateur brain surgeon. We freed Grandhead Zanotto, but he's got Silurian poisoning and can't tell us what happened. We know Lobato wasn't acting alone, but he won't tell us who hired him to kidnap Truman. Agent 9 has an idea how to get the information, using an elaborate psychic construction implanted in Lobato's mind. It's risky, but that's just a way of life when you're a psychonaut. If I don't make it back, I really hope you consider publishing my letter. And also, please consider the sample layout and illustrations I included. Well, I better get my head in the right place. The mission is about to begin.
Hello, and welcome to Psychonauts 2. Now, before I do anything, I did do some sound balancing, and 60 should be good. If you're watching this first video, please comment on what the sound balance is like, because I do check my own sound balancing. But at the end of the day, I do want you viewers to be comfortable with everything. And also, I do like that this game has some nice assist features. Before we get right into new game, I did watch a playthrough of Rhombus of Ruin. And there are there's like two, three-ish things to know about Rhombus of Ruin. The general plot doesn't really matter for this, because they just summarized what happened. It's like, oh, we rescued Truman, we found Dr. Lobato. At some point, Raz enters Lobato's mind. We learn that Lobato was psychic as a child, but was lobotomized by his parents. Also, there's literally a rat as a character named Harold, who just kind of shows up and remains a character, and he even appears here in Psychonauts 2, but with no introduction. Harold is just there. Anyway, let's get right into it, huh? Now, this game has some long load screens. I do know that the PlayStation 4 has some editing software called Share Factory downloading for me right now. So in the future, I might use that to trim down anything like this. Hopefully, I mean, right now I'm having fun talking, and this shouldn't be crazy long to load. Plus, you get more riveting commentary from me.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Lobato. But trust me, there's no way Lobato is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Lobato to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
And that's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Is that Mr. Pokelope?
Mori.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Lobato.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Oh, been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
Razputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
And we're finally starting in the actual gameplay.
We'll try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
Stay close to him, Raz.
But don't freak him out.
Remember to act casual.
There's some birds singing
I am
outside my
acting
window.
casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic rating, soldier.
Right.
Are you following me? You are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Razputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
Oh, that's flashy. So I have played this game before, so you won't get
Looking
getting
for
any
me?
blind reactions, but it was 2 years
Come
ago that I
and
played
get
it.
me. Why are you taking so long? I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation you're in.
Watch out! Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
My posters!
Oh, new to this game is a wall jump. Psychonauts 1 didn't have that.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This way. Quick! Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist hat. You don't want any dirty stowaways.
Oh, now we can dodge without having to lock onto anything.
Stand down! Soldier,
I can't lift that tooth!
there's a door up there. Finally!
Here's how telekinesis works. You can actually move around, you just hold the button, and you keep it in hold. No more of that manually aiming like a turret stuff.
Great job
Anyway,
following orders, Private.
gross.
Go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Now here's another thing I like about Psychonauts 2
Lots
versus
of
1.
figments of Lobato's
Look at the
imagination.
figments!
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier.
They're so visible now! Yippee! Although the amount of points they're worth it does have seemed to change. Oh, I believe the figment count... Wrong button. Can I not check the journal? Oh, I guess I can't check the journal. Also, man, I gotta be extra careful with these recordings, because this game doesn't have save slots the same way Psychonauts 1 did.
I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental.
Yeah, this is upsetting in general.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it.
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, This room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor. Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Oh, time for something really funny. It's just in the way of his walk animation. Anyway, this time you lock on by pressing the right stick into place. Also, telekinesis now lets you throw stuff at enemies. So, I want to say most improved thing about between Psychonauts 1 and 2, definitely the combat. It's still a platformer, so the combat's not going to be the deepest, but it's definitely better.
Just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby.
So, I'll try my best to do the emotional baggage for this game, but I don't think I'll be looking up a guide like I did for Psychonauts 1. Because here's the thing, on my first playthrough, I felt like I was being diligent, and I did not find a lot of the emotional baggage.
Got the duffel bag tag.
And these levels are a lot bigger than they were in Psychonauts 1. So they're a lot meaner on how they hide both figments and the emotional baggage under their tags. Unfortunately, this is a tutorial mine, so maybe it should be doable, but we will see.
I should try to get that sorted.
Also, another improvement. That's how short the new bag cutscenes are. I know I skipped a lot of them in Psychonauts 1, but that's because they were long. They were like 5 times as long as that. Who knows why. Anyway, I think this is a good time to stop this recording. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching and joining me in this exciting new playthrough. Next time on Psychonauts, we're gonna keep going deeper into the dentist's mind. And hopefully things will be less gross, but I doubt that. Hasta luego!